Hey, hi, how you doing? Markus Pattern here. Um, New setup and everything. As you can tell, my apologies. I'm gonna turn this off. I think I'm on both Twitch and YouTube, so there's no real need for me to have this screen on, I guess. So yeah. So hi, hey, how you doing? Markus Pattern here. I'm a comic book artist who draws comics, covers, and commissions, and generally wherever my whims take me. For those of you who don't know, and it's your first time here, this is a weekly ramble chat in which I tell you about what I've done with my week. I've turned off the screen, but like if you go to that corner there, you can see the you can. Sorry, I should have prepared more. How unprofessional and uncouth for me. I really should set up my screens better as well. Well, so I've been trying to rearrange this area just so I'm more kind of loosey-goosey and able to draw and not feeling confined in and stuff. Not really working. There, better. So, yes. Right. I guess I should tell you what I've been. So, yeah. Easy now. So, for those of you who don't know me, Markus Pattern, I draw comics which I live stream on both platforms. I'm releasing art challenges and YouTube content. I've got several comics out. You can buy my first Tankobon, Here Comes a Dragon Punch Volume 1 from MarkusPatternDraws.com. Ko-fi and Patreon and stuff. I'm also the artist for Kindness of Killers. You can get the first two. Yes, the second issue is out now. You can get the first two issues out, all of which is linked below. Yeah, if you like what you see me draw, commissions are open. If you want to support the channel, keep the lights on around here. Maybe make it so I can buy a screen that has an arm that can attach, so I can stick it over there. And because this is an old screen, right? And the stand is attached to the back, so I can't buy like an arm that you can swivel around and stuff. And I'm just trying to figure out how to arrange my desk so it's not me going craning all over the place. So yeah, but that's my issues. That ain't your issues, and you don't care about that probably because you are classy with things to do. So I should probably tell you about my week. Obviously, Kindness of Killers issue 4 is coming along. I started on Join the Blood Witch, which was fun. It's a bit more kind of leading into my creepy horror kind of vibes. Well, it's pretty creepy and horror anyway, but like just having a more elongated, horrific thing was just, yeah. I had a lot of fun drawing that and then coming up with the dance routines and being a bit more kind of loosey-goosey. And also there's a couple of pages with which has Jack tearing through a bunch of goons that I had a lot of fun drawing. I'm probably going to stick some of those pages up on like the work in progress site page. So yeah, I'm basically just mowing through that. In terms of the OMG, it's Omar one shot. I'm probably my aim was to get that out in March, and I don't think I'm going to get to do that while also focusing on Kindness of Killers. I probably should get Kindness of Killers out the way first. That way I've fulfilled a contractual obligation. I can say I finished a 7-issue run and stuff. So that's probably my main issue for April. Because basically, that means I just, I plan too much. And it's probably best to kind of go with the flow and go, yeah, that is, no, yep, maybe, you can't do, you're not all things to all men, Markus. Well, I could be but I'm not anyway. So while I am working on OMG, it's Omar. It's going to be a bit, I'm probably not going to start attempting to draw it properly until probably May. May, yeah. So hopefully once the Kindness of Killers is finished out the way, done, dusted, that's when because one of the main reasons for going for March was I was hoping to get there for a comic convention, but apparently because there are wildfires in LA, London Comic Convention needs to be cancelled in spring. I don't know. So yeah. So that's my issue. Not an issue that you really need to worry about. So yeah. There's not really much more to report on that front, other than just I am carrying on making content for comics and stuff, which you will see me live stream. And so from now on, you will just see Kindness of Killers content up until that's finished, and then I'm going to start doing the Here Comes the Dragon Punch. That will probably be my focus for the from April onwards until someone pays me to do something else. Hopefully, people will pay me to do something else. Also, I've got an idea for something I want to definitely get out in May. Not Here Comes the Dragon Punch related or Kindness of Killers related, and I want to hit a specific deadline and a specific date in May. Anyway, so I'm going to trying to hit that. Henceforth, I will be preparing to hit that deadline as opposed to the OMG is Omar, because I can come out of that in June maybe. Yeah, I'll aim to get OMG is Omar out by June. We should be all good in the hood. One of the other things I did, as you will have seen, smooth segue, I've released the first kind of art challenge video that I'm going to be sticking up on the YouTube. It's where I draw something in my style, and yeah, the video came out. I could see what I'd done wrong with the video. Obviously the artwork is fine because I'm good at artwork, but talking is my strongest suit, as you can tell by listening, which is so I'm currently working on the next video, in which I'm going to be basically drawing a bunch of comic book, bunch of cartoon characters, and another Pokemon, because I had a lot of fun doing that. So if you could go along and have a look at the video games characters art challenge video, that'd be swell, because it's not doing any numbers. But even though I included the words, I do not know. So I'm going to continue doing them for a bit because it's fun, and also I think my main problem is either A, I'm stupid, or I've never bothered looking for how does one do a talkie video or live streaming up, because over the top of it. So so obviously I watch Lavender Town because everyone does, and I can't remember their name. Naxel. Yeah, Naxel. And stuff like that. So it didn't occur to me that until studying them recently, that Lavender Town's, that her drawings are basically 5 or 6 minutes each. And then she talks on top of it. It's a case of well, if that's a 5-6 minute piece, if I get the live stream, the speed paint to be 5 or 6 minutes bit long, then I can structure a script around that 5 or 6 minutes and kind of hit the notes and everything. Because there's a bit of an egregious thing where I'm not really in the Soul Reaver thing. While the artwork is good, the the talky bits doesn't quite line up. So, but now that I've done it and I can see, if you do this, the second time I do this, I will hit that. I'll know those marks to hit. So I don't know if that's a revelation just to me, or it's out there and I never bothered looking, or whatever. You can only fail your own way. So yeah. So the next. So I'm currently working on those. So yeah. Hopefully the video and that everything, a video on all that noise will be finished by the end of this week and posted to Patreon first on Friday or Saturday, and then a week later will be then posted to the old YouTube and everything. So I'm trying to do that, kind of give you an incentive to go over to Patreon, because it's lonely over there and no one's coming along, and it's a case of like, do I bother sticking with it or do I not? So hopefully one will grow the other, and other will grow the one. So yeah. Or there's Kofi as well. So yeah, if you want to see the artwork, it's on markuspattondraws.com. If you want to see how I tackle Razel from Soul Reaver, how I tackle Cubone from Pokemon, and how I tackle Muffet from Undertale. So I've got the comic cartoon characters locked in for the second video, because no one really applied. So if you've got any ideas what you want me to draw in the next art challenge for the third video or fourth, just drop a comment in below what you want to see me draw in a art challenge video, and I may do it, depending, you know. Also, if you could choose something that is literally out of my wheelhouse, that would be quite cool. Anyway, another video that I'm going to be doing is I'm currently doing a there's this Discord server called Comics Jam, where people collaborate and do like one-page comics. So I've done a couple of them. You can some videos up in here, like Just Murdered is a Comic Jam page. So this time I am working with Christian Di Matteo, the guy who ran Fugitive Poems. I was in Containment Breach Volume 4 with him. Well, he was the editor and I was merely the artist. So yeah, we've known each other for a bit, but like we've never worked together. This is how one of the reasons why I got off Twitter, because how fucked it is. Like, me and him, I mean, we're not bosom buddies, but we're friendly on Twitter and stuff. And he was interviewing me for the Volume 4 of Containment Breach, like, he didn't realize that I had released the second issue of 13 Shots of Whiskey, and it's like, because it didn't come up in his feed or whatever, and me and him were talking friends and stuff. So the fact that I was promoting it quite a bit, I mean, back in the time, but I was promoting it quite well, and it didn't come into his feed. A geezer who I'm actually friendly and friends with, my artwork and so he bought the first issue. He didn't know the second issue was out, even though we interacted in the time. I was like, huh. So yeah, that's why I don't do Twitter or Instagram or any of that noise anymore, because it wastes my time and it doesn't even connect me with people I'm friendly with. It just made me unhappy and stole my artwork and shoved horrible people's opinions down my throat, which I get enough of that on the news. So anyway, that is speaking. I'm obviously filming the process, because I'm always filming the process, because, you know, well, I like looking back at it. So one of the things I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to attempt to do like a like kind of a breakdown of like of my process of like a proper breakdown of like this is why I do this. This is like the thumbnails, the pencils and stuff, and like how I approach coloring, like a proper like how Markus made this page. So, but I figured there's plenty of things like that out there. Obviously, I might do it slightly different to everyone else, but probably not. Anyway, I was thinking probably a good idea is to ask you cats if you have a question for me about my process. Like, if you have any specific questions or whatever, I don't know what, like, not to put ideas in here, but if you have a question for me, specifically how I go about making comics, how I make pages, decisions I make, all that kind of noise, or any different noise, or what kind of noise that you have in your little soul, ask me, and I will answer that in that video. The artwork needs to be completed by this Sunday actually. So I'm going to be doing. I will be making that comic page probably for the rest of today. So you won't see me live stream and stuff, and then I will probably edit. So that will be the So I will work on the video. So you've got till let's say you got until Friday. No. Let's say you got until next Friday. That would be the map. So let's say you've got until Friday 21st? Yeah, Friday the 21st to ask me questions about my process. And then I will answer those videos in the video making. So yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know, and I will answer them. So I've given you like about 2 weeks of question time. Hopefully by the second time I come around, this will be a bit more sorted, so I can actually have the screen on, so I can see what I'm doing. So yeah, that's my plan. I also wanted to do the undoing a race challenge, which was going quite well, except for the fact that like I didn't really assign myself enough time, and the camera setup was wonky and janky. So that I will be doing again once I figured out how to set up the camera and not make it so wanky, so janky. So yeah, I've been Markus Pattern. You've been absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna turn this screen back on, and yeah, everything. So yeah, 17 minutes of undiluted rambleness. I am going to say, hit like and subscribe. Support me on Patreon, Ko-fi, MarkusPatternDraws.com. Yeah, I've been Markus Pattern. You've been fantastic. Thank you so much. I will speak to you later.